Hey guys, Michael from Copper vs Glass, and today we have a review on the Jabra Elite 65T truly wireless earbuds. Now most wireless earbud reviews that I've done are either for startup companies or at a more budget price. However, I did do the Apple AirPods, but that was more of a test on how they work on Android and not really a full in-depth review. But coming in at $129.99 and being from Jabra, I was very interested to see and hear how much better these headphones could be than the more budget options. Safe to say that I was blown away, and spoiler alert, these are now my go-to wireless headphones. And this won't affect the review in any way, but Jabra did send these headphones out for review, so massive thanks to those guys. And as always, the product that I mentioned in this video is going to be linked in the description down below, but all of the thoughts, opinions, and just in general my overall feelings on the headphones is completely my own opinion. So let's take a look. Now first off we have the design, and they're quite a bit different from other headphones that I've tried. They come in three different colours. You have the gold beige, copper black, and the black titanium that I have here. You have a mainly matte black design with a silver, almost copper accents. Now there is also a lot of perforations in their headphones for microphones to let sound in and also for taking calls. Now they're clearly labelled left and right, which does help with putting the headphones in both your ears and also back into the charging case. You also have a bunch of silicone ear tips to choose from small, medium and large to get that perfect fit. But overall the earbuds have a nice feel to them. You get built-in controls allowing you to skip track, play or pause the music, adjust the volume, which is really awesome to see, and also summon your digital assistant. They also feature IP55 water and sweat resistance, and best of all they do come with a 2-year warranty where if you do get them damaged by water or dust, you can just go get a new pair. Where the build is slightly let down isn't actually in the headphones, but more in the actual charging case. It doesn't feel like it holds 130 pounds or so of headphones. The lid is a little loose and hard to open with one hand, but worst of all, the fit of the headphones in the case just isn't that great. There are no magnets to hold the headphones in when you're charging them like on the AirPods, which means that you don't get that satisfying click when charging them, and that's something that I've also found on some of the budget headphones, so it's a little bit disappointing to see with something from Jabra. You kind of have to just place them in the case and close the lid, which to be fair, once the lid is closed, it's a very tight fit with no wiggle room at all. But without the lid closed, the headphones move around a lot and they ultimately fall out. Also in 2019, I don't really like the fact that the case charges with micro USB, meaning that I have to carry around two cables, one for the headphones and one for the phone, instead of just one USB Type-C cable, which again is something that I've been able to get from some cheaper cases for the headphones. Speaking of the charge case, the good thing is the earbuds carry around a 5-hour charge with a further 10 hours in the case. Now the 5 hours may not seem much, but you can also quick charge the headphones in the case, getting 1.5 hours of battery life in only 15 minutes. So overall, not really too bad, but with an overall charge time of 15 hours, that's plenty for a ton of workouts or just even a week of long commutes or a longer flight for example. Which takes us on to the feature of the headphones that I think is where the $129.99 price tag begins to show its worth. With the Jabra headphones you also get access to the Sound Plus app, and this allows you to change sound profiles to get a bit of extra bass or increase vocals for a podcast for example. You can also modify the call taking experience to help make phone calls clearer and also louder. You also have the option of hear through, which allows the outside noise to come in via the microphone. You can pause the music or lower it, but ultimately it allows you to quickly hear the outside world. And lastly, you have your digital assistants to choose from, whether that's the Google Assistant, Siri or Alexa, depending on your phone or just in general your personal preference. The fit of these headphones is actually really good. Now, as always, this will depend on your own ear and finding the right ear tip, but overall the seal is good and the fit over longer periods of time is great. They also do a good job at staying in your ears for workouts, run, or just in general moving around. I've had no issues with these earbuds falling out or coming loose over longer listening sessions, and I wore them the whole time that I filmed any of the background video that you can see in this video, so again, moving my lights around, the camera, repositioning things, I had no issues whatsoever. Speaking of listening, the sound quality of these headphones is its standout feature. Now for me, like I mentioned, I've been trying out more of the budget headphones, so the spectrum for sound quality is very close. but after using the 65Ts, I could never go back to that budget option. Now this depends on how much you're willing to spend, but I would happily pay £100 or more for headphones that sound really awesome, as opposed to around 30 or 40 or even £50 for a more budget option that sound kind of okay. You've also got those headphones that are around $20 which don't sound great at all. With the 65Ts, the bass is deep, the mids shine and clear vocals, and I'm hearing some instruments and songs that I hadn't heard before. Also, the option to tailor the sound of the music using the app helps a bunch to basically make it more bassy if you want to, or just bring it down a bit. But overall, for quality, for listening to heavy metal, rap, acoustic music, podcasts, whatever it may be, you definitely can't go wrong with these headphones. Now, not only are they great for vocals for podcasts and audiobooks, but with Bluetooth 5.0 on board, there are little or no issues with the connectivity and also hardly any lag while watching, for instance, YouTube, Netflix, or any video on your device, which you can get with some of the cheaper headphones where the sound that you're hearing and the things that you're seeing don't necessarily add up. And that's going to do it, guys, for this video. As always, the links for all of the products that I've mentioned in this video are below if you want to check them out for yourself. If you have any questions about this video, let me know in the comments below or on Twitter at Copper vs Glass. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like down below, and if you're not already, maybe consider subscribing and turning on notifications so that you're notified anytime that I post a new video here on the channel. On screen is another one of my videos if you want to check it out. I'm Michael from Copper vs Glass, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.